Imagine a man whose influence stretches across one of the world's most complex economies. Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran, is not just the country's highest political authority, he is also the head of an economic empire that some analysts estimate could be worth tens of billions of dollars. While there is no official public record of his personal bank accounts or personal wealth, Khamenei controls vast assets through organizations under his authority, most notably a conglomerate known as Setad, or the execution of Imam Khomeini's order. Setad owns a vast array of assets including real estate, industrial companies, banks, and other holdings across Iran. Some investigations have estimated the total value of Setad's assets at nearly $95 billion, while other sources, including documents cited by the U.S. Embassy, suggest the total could be as high as $200 billion when all related holdings are counted. These figures are not personal wealth in the traditional sense. Rather, they represent an empire over which Khamenei has ultimate control. Through these institutions, Khamenei has the ability to influence major sectors of the Iranian economy, from oil and gas to telecommunications and finance. Setad itself operates with near-complete independence from the government budget and reports only to the supreme leader. This means Khamenei can direct billions of dollars of investments and business decisions, without the oversight typical of other heads of state or government ministers. Much of Khamenei's wealth is tied to real estate. He oversees an extensive portfolio of buildings, lands, and development projects across Iran, including high-value urban properties and commercial holdings. While exact valuations are difficult to determine, these holdings form a substantial portion of the assets attributed to his economic empire. Analysts emphasize that his control over these assets gives him influence far beyond what official salaries or government budgets could provide. In addition to real estate, Khamenei's economic network spans industrial companies and commercial ventures. Setad has stakes in major corporations involved in mining, petrochemicals, and construction. These businesses are often privatized or state-related, but ultimately fall under the supreme leader's authority. This control allows Khamenei not only to accumulate wealth indirectly, but also to shape the direction of Iran's economic development. It is important to understand that much of this wealth is institutional rather than personal. Unlike a billionaire in the Western sense, Khamenei does not publicly display luxury goods or personal holdings. There are no verified private yachts, airplanes, or extravagant estates. Instead, his wealth is a form of centralized, economic power control over billions of dollars in assets that can be mobilized for political, social, or strategic purposes. International analysts caution that while these estimates provide a sense of scale, the exact extent of Khamenei's wealth is inherently opaque. Iran does not publish independent audits of Setad or other foundations under his control. Nevertheless, the sheer size of these holdings makes Khamenei one of the most economically powerful figures in the world. His influence extends beyond politics into finance, industry, and strategic sectors, giving him leverage over both domestic and international affairs. Despite the enormous economic resources at his disposal, Khamenei's public lifestyle remains modest compared to global billionaires. He lives in Tehran in government-secured residences and does not showcase personal luxury in the way many Western billionaires might. This contrast between public modesty and vast economic control is one of the defining characteristics of his wealth and influence. In summary, Ali Khamenei's power is a combination of political authority and control over a vast economic empire. Estimates of the assets under his authority range from tens of billions to over $100 billion. This wealth is not personal in the conventional sense, but represents control over a massive portion of Iran's economy. Through Setad and other foundations, Khamenei wields influence that few world leaders possess, shaping both the political and economic landscape of Iran. Understanding Khamenei's wealth is crucial to understanding the dynamics of power in Iran. His economic influence allows him to operate above typical government structures, directing resources, investments, and policy decisions on a scale that few national leaders can match. While the exact numbers may be debated, the reality is clear. Ali Khamenei's economic reach is enormous, and it is a core component of his enduring power as Iran's supreme leader. If you found this video insightful, make sure to subscribe to Prime Affluence for more videos exploring wealth, power, and the world's most influential figures. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends who are curious about global power and elite economics. Stay tuned for more fascinating insights into the world's wealthiest and most powerful individuals.